Football Playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. To throw, it's Klubnik. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. Takes the handoff. It's Randall. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield, because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Picks up 2nd down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Well, hand it off. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
QB keeper all the way. Fighting him off. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Good throw. The catch is made. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll hand it off. Oh, with a strong tackle there. Drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. On the run, it's Miller. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Ball fielded near the 35. Oh, and he's got some space here. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. He will score. You're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off of punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And he stopped at the 18. Turner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits.
second down after that previous play. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Horton. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Now they call a run. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Oh, what a grab! Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Clemson 10, Alabama 0.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good and still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more, he's still running. We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
So your defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history with the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller. The backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He's hit as he throws it. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver.
and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
He's got the first and still going. He get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Throwing up play action. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost some 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Touchdown, Clemson. Add 6 more points to the total. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT gives them a 10-point lead, 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Clemson 17, Alabama 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get him down that time.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on cover.
They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a first and 10 now. Running back with the football. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Gain of
This offense has become a first-down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter,
and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. They finally make the stop after a big game, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down of 17. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact.
Good, clean play by the defense.
Handoff from the shotgun. I tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's got room to run. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Klubnik. Screen to the wide receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly. It's an outbound. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on 2nd down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on 3rd down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. And they'll set up for the PAT.
With the grab in the end zone.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Alabama, 21.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's tackled at the 25, saves by the foot of it, and he'll fit in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Going for his running back. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game. Getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here's the handoff, one first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Defense facing second and goal. Grinding away with their running game. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Clemson. They are pouring it on now. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hampton. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it at the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath.
Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown. Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Takes a shot at the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty and the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. grab down the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Clemson. This